Hello, Jennifer Tochi here. And I have a noisy. Oh, shoot. Sorry, was in the middle of watching Oliver, the musical. And today I'm doing Brian Picks. Yes. And I'm going to be doing a horror movie. But I'm going to be adding another movie onto it. It's not a horror movie, but it has something to do with the other movie. I'm gonna talk about another movie that I'm not gonna show. Weird, huh? Okay, this is the movie my son picked out for me. Crawl. Yes. Very nervous about this movie. I am. Ever since I saw It Chapter 1 in the theaters, I have been very mad at CGI. Yes, I have. I have not trusted CGI. Me and CGI have not been friends. And so I left that theater mad. Yes. And also, I'm 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 a picky girl when it comes to replacement of movies. Like, I was like through the whole thing. That didn't happen in the book. That didn't happen in the movie. And the whole time I was thinking, that's not Tim Curry. So, and it also didn't help that my mother came along with me. And she got so scared at this part where in a basement that she jumped and went and slapped me right in the face with her whole arm. That didn't help either. But yes. So I have had issues with CGI. Yes. So I watched this and I enjoyed it. I liked the alligators in it. The CGI alligators, yes. My goodness. Amazing, isn't it? Yes. A girl comes home. She's in college and she goes to check on her dad because her sister asks her to do it because it's in the middle of a hurricane. Basically, her sister, I think, wants them on better terms because they're not on very good terms. Yes, and she picks up the dog, the family dog, and goes to her old house because she thinks that might be where her dad is. Sugar, the dog, is barking at the basement, so she goes down in the basement and finds blood on pipes, yes, and then finds her dad in bad condition, passed out, with many scratches on him. So she tries to pull him out and finds out there are huge alligators in the basement wanting to kill, wanting to eat. I guess they're during a hurricane. Alligators get hungry. You see the alligators kicking everybody else's butt in town. Yes. And I enjoyed it. Yes, I did. I did get a little worried about Sugar. I didn't want him to get eaten by alligators. He was on the first floor, not the basement. But, sometimes horror movies are so mean to animals. I swear. Yes, but I like this one. Hey, it's done by Sam Raimi, Evil Dead. And I'm going to get it Ron again. Alexander Aja from The Hills Have Eyes. Oh, I just threw my DVD. Don't do that, Jennifer. Okay. Yes, and I'm also going to bring up another movie. One from my son's collection. Yes, he came back from kind of a 3-day vacation with his adult companion, and came home all looking into his bags. I found out that my naughty boy had been drinking Mountain Dew Live Wire, Mountain Dew, he's fine on regular Mountain Dew, but anything with red 40 in it makes him very angry. Yes. And like a bear. So we sat down after our talk about not drinking this again, and we watched this. Show Dogs. Yes. And me and my son both enjoyed it. Why did we enjoy it? All the CGI done on those dogs' mouths and all of them talking. And that CGI was wonderful on their mouths while they were talking. Well, and it helped that, hey, Ludacris is Max's voice, the Rottweiler, yeah. And then Shaquille O'Neal does another one. What did he? I forget the name. Zen, I think the dog was. It was a Cordon. It's like one of those white sheepdogs that look like they have yarn braided all over them. Yeah. And of course the little Papillon, done by Julio Iglesias. Yes, there's a better picture of the Papillon. I love Papillons. Me and some people in my family used to breed them. They're cuties. They're cute little dogs called Papillon, French for butterfly, because of those cute little ears are supposed to look like butterflies. But if you want to get one hint. The back portion of the dog shaved down around where stuff comes out, because there might be some stickiness after number 2 breaks. Yeah, you wanted to know that, didn't you, when you watched my video? Yeah. And Will Arnett's in this too. Basically, Max is the smart one. And Will Arnett's kind of like a dumb FBI agent. Yes. And they do not like each other, but they have to be in a dog show together. And one thing I liked about these Rottweilers in this movie is they all had their tails still. I love to see Doberman Pinschers. Doberman Pinschers without their ears done and their tails, and Rottweilers with their tails. I think they're beautiful. I have just choked on my water. Put that down. Yeah. So, oh, and another thing about this is they kind of, I think, took something away from Police Academy 4. Yes. The dog that Shaquille O'Neal voices one time in the movie, he's always saying very zen things, you know. He goes, yama, 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 yama. Which, of course, is from a movie I respect. A line from a movie I respect. Police Academy 4. Yes. Good old Hightower dressed up as a voodoo man in the back, scaring David Spades and the other guy who think they're foot asleep, who think they're cops already. They don't need any more training. Scare the shit out of him. Do you hear that clock? It's breaking. It's becoming less and less loud. Let me give my naughty smile. God, I hope it doesn't. Yes, so, yeah, I've talked about a lot of movies today. And usually it takes me longer to talk about one movie when I'm doing this. So I will shut up now. Except one more thing. That is not a real spider, okay? It's just a toy. He's up there so I don't lose him, because he gets hung on my porch every Halloween. And I promised people that I would give them a tour of my porch and my porch next time I decorate it for Halloween. That's you, Hobbs Horror. I promise I will. But I'll send it out to everybody. So, farewell. Goodbye.